Time for the 49ers Rush Podcast.
Now, I want to talk about these three players because I get the whole naming trade quarterback thing. We knew that was coming. But these three players, prominent players. You got your right tackle. You got your number 2 or 3 linebacker, however you want to do that. I don't care. Azeez is so damn important. And your former first-round pick that you traded to Forrest Buckner for and were able to keep Jimmy Ward. It's a little more complicated than that. But these are gigantic 3 quality starters, top-end starters that the 49ers, they're not even on PUP.
They're not on the PUP, bro. And they've been cleared to play. And they're going to take it easy on those guys because Kyle Shanahan said they're coming off of, some serious injuries. So we're going to be a little bit more precautious. Why? Because for some reason, the 49ers, that injury bug, it just finds us. So they're going to be precautious about it as the best as they can, as their best ability. But the fact that they're cleared and they're ready to go out there and give it their all is going to be something serious. Now, training camp is long, guys. We got a long month of football, okay, till we get to September. So we got some time. I don't care if those guys don't train a day in camp until, the week of. They don't have to play in any preseason game. I don't need to see what Javon Kinlaw can do. I definitely don't need to see what Mike McGlinchey can do. And I already know what Azeez Al-Shaair can do. So as long as they are good to go and ready to start up week 1, we are good to go. You know what? Before you continue with this, my favorite thing, the theme that the players talked about, not the coaches, but even the coaches. The key word today was DEPTH.
I'm dyslexic. I would have misspelled that if I had.
I took my time, bro. I had to take my time with it. The cool thing was hearing Kyle Shanahan talk about the deaf. And I tweeted something, and let me read what I tweeted because I tried to quote him the best of my ability. But his definition, they asked him about the defensive line. And he was talking about the depth of the defensive line. He says, look, man, when we're healthy, we're unstoppable. He said, when we're unhealthy and our depth is good, we're unstoppable. So even the backups, even the reserves, when they're healthy, the defense. Shout out to Chris Kocurek, man. Round of applause, getting them guys whipped into shape.
It's a different feel completely. This feels a lot like 2020. Which didn't go well. You're coming off the Super Bowl loss and all those things, and you're like, oh man, so many great things, hope, and all this stuff. But what did they not have? They didn't have depth. You got all the injuries in week 2, and then it was lights out on the year. We all knew the lights out. It was just bad.